Hi, I'm Ron and this is my first ever review of an Android phone. For now, we will do a review about Shure Mobile Apollo, the Destroyer. Let's now go to the specifications of this unit. Shure Mobile Apollo has 1.2 GHz quad-core processor with 1 GB of RAM, 4 GB internal memory, expandable micro SD up to 32 GB, running with 4.2 Jelly Bean, 12 megapixels back camera, and 5 megapixels front camera, both BSI. It says here in the box it has only 1800 milliamperes battery, but actually when I open the device, surprisingly, it has 2000 milliamperes battery. That's a big benefit for us users. Let's now proceed to the usage of this device para makita natin kung totoo lahat ng sinasabi niya dito sa box. As you can see, napaka-klase ng dating ng device. Medyo manipis na rin siya. Yan, glossy type. Yan. Let's see the lock screen. The lock screen is very different kumpara nyo sa ice cream sandwich, dahil 4.2 Jelly Bean na ito. Pwedeng i-drag itong yan. Let's try. Yan, pwedeng i-drag. Additional features niya. Up. Let's unlock the device. Anyway, I'm using a smart launcher. Let's try the notification area. Hirap. Dali lang. Notification area. Yan. Napakaganda ng notification area. Pati ako na may-ari, meron na akong picture doon. Let's now test the messaging. Yan, that's the messaging. Improved messaging na rin. The dialer. Hindi ko na kailangan mag-install ng iba pang dialer app dahil it's already good enough. And the gallery. Yan. Tignan nyo hindi ko pa na-i-open pero gumagalaw na siya. Ito yung isang gusto kong feature nitong Shure Mobile Apollo. Napakaganda. And kung makikita nyo pala tong light sa baba, hindi siya actually drawing its light. Hindi siya, try kong patayin. Oh, nakikita nyo walang drawing. But when I opened, oh, hindi siya drawing. It's actually light. And anyway, meron siya ditong notification area na LED light. LED light meron siya dito for notifications. And now let's go to the biggest part of this unit, the camera. Yan. This is the sample shot. That's the back camera, and that's the front camera. Back camera, front camera, front camera. Makikita nyo, the front camera is already bright dahil nga 5 megapixels na siya. But don't expect too much about the front camera dahil kapag nasa madilim ka, wala siyang flash, malabo talaga siya. And kung tatanungin, the benchmarking of this device based on Antutu is 13,770. Minsan nag-reach siya ng 13,800. Napakagandang score. Talo niya pa yung S2 and the other devices na quad-core phones. And anyway, hindi pala siya scratch resistant. And if you will ask me kung i-compare ko ito sa Omega HD 2.0, mas lamang ito ng kaunti. Lamang lang ang Omega HD sa size and the Dragon Trail glass. But the front camera, 5 MP. Apollo has 5 MP. Omega HD 2.0 has only 2 MP front camera. And mas matagal ang battery life nito. Based on my experience, nagagamit ko siya ng 3 days with normal use and 2 days heavy use. Hindi ako charge, kaya napakaganda. And if you will ask me about lags, sometimes I experience lags. Natural lang yun dahil marami akong apps. Pero for only 7,000 pesos, sulit na tong device na ito. Ano ba bang sasabihin ko tungkol dito? If you want to know more about this device, just leave your comment below and I'll try to answer all your questions. Thank you.